guys, I hope you're all doing fine. So, I have been on a very long break and I've been doing this game in my holidays. It's called Guess the Word, but typically it's Hangman. And I made this in PowerApps, so I'd like to thank this PowerApps for Kids channel in YouTube for helping me make this thing. So, let's view this. So, there you go. And I click on start. There's a welcome screen. So like now we have to enter a word like in Hangman game. So like I like words. So I click on let's go. Now you have the guessing screen. So if I enter the wrong letter, it makes sound like it appears in like small fonts and doesn't get added to the big fonts. But if I enter a correct letter, it'll appear in the big fonts. Then the correct letter will be near the wrong letter, which means like the words will be getting collected. So if I click on, so if I enter a word V, a wrong letter. So if I click on make guess, it gets collected in the small box in small fonts. So like if I enter O, the correct letter, I click on make guess and then it appears over here and over here, which means it is a correct one. So if I enter all the word, if I enter like, so if I enter a couple of wrong letters, there will be a sign coming here, like a max limit is game over. So like if I enter correct letters, it will be like coming of correct letters and I win. It means a sign will come here saying you win. So if I enter wrong letters, it will be coming as game over. But if you had already exceeded 6 chances, there will be and you have guessed the correct word, there will be coming 2 signs: you win and game over. So let's get this thing started. It's a pretty fun old classic game to play with someone. There you go, you win and game over. So if you want to replay this, you click on this, then you enter the word again. So I hope you had fun. Now let's view the controls over here. So in the welcome screen, I added a text, a label, then 2 labels actually. I entered the title and then my name. So there's also a button here which means navigate select screen and set score to 0, which means you can this the select screen, which means like you have to select the words. Then they and if you click the start button, it'll go to the select screen and it'll set the score to 0. I mean, to make sure you don't repeat it. So like this is the select screen and it has a play game button, let's go button, which means like navigate to find screen, and a select the word buttons. So I have grouped this, so like text input 1 and yeah. So you enter the words here and let's do this thing. So the on select and visibles are like true, then there's nothing. You can just enter the words and click on let's go. Then you go to the find screen, which means like if you enter the words, let's see this. Then you just it's also the fine screen contains of the this one text input, and it's nothing. So like if you click on make just a text input control, which is available over here. So if you click on make guess, and you see this means set make my guesses. My guesses is a variable, so you have to set it. So and like set my guesses guess dot text. Guess means my text input. Guess is the name of my text input. So guess dot text in my guesses. And again I'm saying my guesses is a variable and you have to create it. So, and there's a reset control. Guess if you're done with a word and you don't want it to, if you're like entering a word E, then it gets added over here or here. It gets added over here, here or here. You don't need to, you don't need it to appear over here again. So like, it manages that. Then we go to the next sentence. Set guess count, learn my guesses. This means set guess count is like guess count means like how many ever guesses you make like this. So if you have 6 chances and you're entering some 6 wrong letters. Then there's the sign which says game over, which we'll review later. So that's the control of the set guess count. So set score label 2 visible plus label 2, and this is what the dash is over here. You can't you can't see it, but yeah, it's called label 1, label 2, and there are the lot of label controls. So let's click on replay and look at this. Set guess count 0. This means like if you want to replay the game, you're setting the guess count to 0. Yeah. So it doesn't like replay. So it doesn't. So the game over sign doesn't appear again. Set my guesses. This means like set my guesses to 0 probably because these inverted commas are empty. So set my guesses is also equal to 0. Navigate select screen. So if you want to play replay again, you don't want to know, guess the word and guess the word again. So if you want to enter the word, some other word again, it navigates the select screen. So there are a lot of controls here, and we can see the U win. So here's you see if there's also a score, and if you win this thing and you get the score is equal to 5, and you see if the score is equal to 5, this thing will appear, and image 1, which is actually game over. And I think you guys already saw it. So the guess count is equal to like 6 or 10, can make it any number. And this is my whole game, and I have given you a tour about this. So hope you enjoyed this video, and thanks. Please subscribe. Thank you.